episode numero 7. And I gotta say, the deck is making some significant progress. And, yes. Going by what I see in this episode, the spice. The spice is here. Now, we're gonna get some ghosts from the past. We have one target in this set, and that is Time Thief Redoer. Time Thief Redoer is going to give us some access with Imperial Bower to our number F0. So, Carl from the past, take it away with Ghosts from the past. So, with 80 bucks being our limit here. Hey, Ghosts from the past. There is one card we want from the set, so we're going to be opening up 2 boxes for a total of $40. Given that this card should not be that hard to pull, and given how I'm putting the direction of the deck right now, let's see if we can pull a Ghost Rare while we're at it. Go ghost hunting, Kaiba boy. Now, originally, when I was planning the sealed only challenge, I was gonna do sealed only Starry Nights. But given that each box is 3 packs, and each pack is 5 cards, would not be too beneficial for myself. So, that being said, we just want one Time Thief Redoer. Redoer gives us a level 4 interruption, or a rank 4 interruption in a nutshell. So, Regulator, Thrasher, okay, Metal Foes, Hell Shit All. I didn't realize Thrasher was in here. Well, that's a good bonus. If we don't get in these packs, then I'll open more. Cosmo Tin Can, Time Thief Hack, Sun Dragon of Heliotopolis, Banishment, Mega Monarch. Do I have to actually open the rest of the box for Reader? Ojama Country, Medulce, Mask Change, Dark Requiem, Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Dark Requiem could be an interesting card, but I think we need 3 level 5s. Yeah. Next. Sunseed, Genesis Loki, Sunvine Gardena, Lavalval Dragon, Heretic Seal of the Ashes, Starry Night Balefire. So far, I don't trust this guy. Gear Town, Mind Mole, Emergency Teleport. Alright. I could use that for another deck. Time Thief Chronomancer and Starry Night Arrival. The packs did not call to him. Arcbrave Dragon, Melfo's Arcanic, Fogblade, Gigantes, Dragoonity Glow. Okay, we're adding on $20 more. So right now we are at $60 for this opening. And for this episode, I'm hoping that we don't go any further, because I would very much like to open up another maximum goal this week for another Eldritch, but we do need Redoer. Oh hey, say are you? Always a good pull. I love to see him. My hat's hitting the camera. Rare Metal Fools Bismagir. Artifact Durandal. 2 level 5s. Interesting. Could probably do that. Evil Thorn and Nishadel Genius. Resonator Call. Sunlight Great Foul. Terror of Trishula. Metal Foes Volflame. Okay. I'll take an evenly matched. Okay. That is a... Yeah, that is a card. Recover. Molten Conduction Field. Fairytale Roka. There might be something. Sunvine Healer. Heretic Seal of the Seven. Dragon Link. Do we... We're doing it. This episode is dedicated to Ghosts from the Past. We now hit the $80 budget. Actually, what does Roka do? Choose one at the end, shuffle the rest back to the deck. Interesting. Okay. Time Thief Startup. Sunseed Twin. Sunavalon Bloom. Heretic Seal of Reflection, and Time Thief Double Barrel. Not the Time Thief we're looking for. Yeah, that is not the Time Thief we're looking for. Resonator Engine, Heretic Seal of Conviction, Medolce Pudding Cesseur, Cosmojo, Heretic's Guy Dragon, Overlord of Heliotopolis. We're gonna go over budget. Screw it. Stellan, Pudding Cess, Time Thief Winder, Phalanx, Starry Night Rail. At least we pulled in evenly matched. And another Thrasher, so... We're dipping into the 100. We need the... We absolutely do need the Redoer. If we don't get the Redoer, never trust in that guy with the box again. Simple as that. Alright, Firewall Dragon, Blackluster Soldier, or Dark Magician. We'll save Dark Magician for last and go with Firewall. Oh, this fills out the binder a bit. Mass Change, Royal Prison. I think that might be able to be played. Backup Secretary, Melfo's Go Driver, and Tribute Lanius. Alright, Blackluster. Show me the goo. Time Thief Flyback, Lavalval Laval Volcano Handmaiden, Fairy Tale Tales, Starry Night Blast, and Adri Bear. Shout out to Raining Card Games? Oh, yeah, Rain Card Games. Dark Magician, you didn't let me down in the percussion series. You never showed up. Are you gonna show up for me? Heretic Dragon of Atonement. Thank you! Oh! Time Thief Redoer. Last pack. Now this guy can yoink a card from our opponent's top deck. If it's a monster, we can bounce him and basically essentially have him for the next turn. Spell card, we can draw a card, and trap cards we can essentially interrupt on our opponent's turn. Danger Thunderbird could be a potential. Metal Foes Counter and Galaxy Eyes Slifer X Dragon. 2 level 10 monsters. You can detach 2 materials from this card. Monsters you control with card effects until during your standby phase. Interesting. But overall, really, really good pulls. Of course, Redoer being the main one that we wanted here. Say are you, always fantastic to see. So we are actually done with Ghosts of the Past. If we want to go back for more evenly matched, we can do that. But for right now, let's hop into the deck building process. So, dumb me forgot to record a intro to this, so again, here we go. Again, we have the Double Knights. We still have Eldritch, Night Express Knight, Slifer as our main boss monster, Chaos Dragon Legionnaire, and Danger Thunderbird as some options, 3 Jax Knight, Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede as a option for a rank 10, triple Imperial Bower, double Photon Thrasher, 2 Joker Straight, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 One Day Apiece, 3 Pot of Avarice, 1 Rhoda, 1 Thunderspeed Summon, 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, triple Joker's Wild, 1 Torrential, 1 Court of Cards, 1 Fiendish, and triple Metal Reflex Slimes. Going on to the side deck here, we got Pank, Phantasme, Ghost Bell, Veiler. For removal, we have Dark Hole, we have Harpies, we have Hatrunade, Double Lightning Storm, Forbidden Chalice as our essential second and third Veilers, Mystical Space Typhoon, Evenly Matched, Royal Prison, and Solemn Judgment. You know, I should honestly just have this set up like this so I can see one day. Going into our extra deck, we got Isolde, Decode Talker, Arcana Extra Joker, Utopic Future, Utopic Draco Future, Redoer, Utopia Ray, Utopia Double Excalibur, Utopia the Lightning, Pallades, Durendal, Gustav Max, and Leap. Wow, that was actually pretty quick, but there you go. That is the deck for week number 7. Alright, game number 1 against Curry Boy here. Curry Boy. And, yeah, sorry about things being cut off. I don't know what I did, but you can't really see their life points or anything, but they are playing Fluffles. Penguin, Dolphin, into Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark is gonna summon Totally Awesome, and that is gonna be their turn. Okay, well, how am I gonna get rid of Totally Awesome? Gonna normal summon Imperial Bower, activate Imperial Bower, which is gonna be negated by Toad. That works for me. Toad is gonna add Dolphin or Penguin back. Gonna go ahead and honestly, like, fire off Monster Reborn for whatever reason. My game plan here was not the greatest. Going into Soul Day, gonna go ahead and add Imperial Bower to hand. Just so that I can have some reaction going on. And I'm gonna end the turn by sending Imperial Bower back to the deck. So with Foolish Burial Goods being activated, they're gonna send Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor is gonna activate. And they're going to add, I think? I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, there we go. Hey, go me. I fix things. Fluffle Penguin is going to come out, and I'm going to immediately Fiendish Chain the Bahamut Shark. I don't know if that was the right play here, but they're going to summon out Fluffle Octopus. Which, Fluffle Sheep is going to come out now. And now I know that is the one that I want to negate. Link off for Nightmare Phoenix. Phoenix is going to go ahead and pop Metal Reflex Lime, which I'm not going to bother chaining because, you know, that never works out for me. Link 4 into Appaloosa with 3 negates. Gonna go into attack a Soul Day. Soul Day's gonna die, and that's fine by me. Summon out. Joker's Knight is gonna activate. Send Queen's Knight, which is fine because now I can normal summon him. Right. Appaloosa would have negated it. So just summoning King's Knight to crash and hope that they don't draw anything to kill me. They draw Fluffle Bear, which allows them to set Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor is going to activate, sending that card to send Edge Imp Scythe. And now we got game here. Imperial Bower is going to send itself to the graveyard to add or summon both knights. And then I can activate Joker's Knight to send Jack's Knight to the graveyard. Special summon Jack's Knight. Go in for some big damage. And Torrential Tribute in hand. Gonna go ahead and Xyz into Redoer here. Set Torrential, and now I have my Essential Interruption or anything. Accidentally activate Redoer, but you know what? It's fine. Because I'm just going to essentially Torrential at a certain point, and they scoop. Game number 2 here. And we got fairly decent hand. They're gonna go ahead and open up with Patchwork, which will add one Edge Imp and Polly. Polly is going to go ahead and activate to fuse into Cruel Whale. And effects are gonna be going off. So yeah. Driver is going to be sent. Things are going to be added. Extra Foolish Burial Goods. Gonna go ahead and send Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor is going to go ahead and add. Octopus or Dolphin. Dolphin's gonna summon itself and activate to bring back Toy Vendor. Send Wings. Toy Vendor's gonna go ahead and activate. Wings are gonna be banished. Oh my god. So much is going on. Bear is going to be added to the hand. Look at that hand. This is only turn 1. Bear is going to set Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor is going to activate. Toy Vendor is going to pitch to add to send again. Discard to add Eldritch to hand, which is going to special summon itself. Oh my god. Which is going to add Penguin. Repair is going to banish itself to summon Penguin. Penguin's going to activate. And normal summon Dog. Dog is going to go ahead and add Sheep. Exceeds into Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark is going to go ahead and get the Joker's Knight. Or not Joker's Knight, wow. Totally awesome. I think I'm all caught up now. Oh no. Dragda is going to be summoned. Sheep is going to go ahead and summon itself. Edgem Scythe is going to... or Scissor... Chain? One of those. But Appaloosa is going to be summoned with 3 negates. And most ironically, that is a little bit too much for my deck to be able to push through. With a negate from Toad and 3 negates from Appaloosa, I don't exactly have cards that will help me push through. Appaloosa is going to go ahead and negate. So we're just going to essentially crash. Never mind. Cruel Whale is going to come out. Cruel Whale is going to go ahead and pop King's Knight and itself. So, set 2 is all I've got. And a negate from Toad, so, I am not in a good position right now, let me tell you. Edgent Scissors is going to be activated. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Reflex Slime to try and bait out the Toad negate. Does not work. Frightful Fusion is going to be activated. And Tiger is going to come out, which is going to destroy pretty much everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to fire off Joker's Wild, but that gets negated, so I unfortunately don't get the advantage from that, so we're going to scoop it up and go into Game 3 here. Game number 3. I'm planning on going first, and I have interruptions to go here. We're going to send Joker's Knight to activate Joker's Straight, which is going to go ahead and get out all 3 knights here. We're going to go ahead and summon out Isolde here. Now we're going to activate Monster Reborn. Get out Pallades. And we're also going to get out Isolde here, which is going to go ahead and give us a couple of options here. We're going to get Imperial Bow to hand. We have two Knights engraved for Joker's Wild and Joker's Knight, so I don't activate Joker's Knight for whatever reason. But Foolish Burial Goods is going to be activated. Toy Vendor is going to be sent. And we already know the same song and dance. And Wings are going to be added. Penguin's going to be summoned. Penguin's going to be activated to summon Dolphin. Dolphin's going to activate to set Toy Vendor and send Sabers or Scissors. Vendor is going to activate to send Wings. Add a Chain. Chain is going to be sent. Chain is then going to activate to add Patchwork, yeah. Patchwork is going to be activated to add Edge Imp and a Poly, which is then going to be activated to go ahead and fusion summon Cruel Whale. Cruel Whale, that is going to be summoned, activated, so I'm going to bounce the Penguin, or not Penguin, the Dolphin. Cruel Whale is going to destroy Pallades, which I kind of figured was going to happen. Gonna go ahead and set Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor is going to activate again. This is the same old song and dance. Wings are going to be banished. Bear is going to be banished. Vendor's going to go to the graveyard. Dog is going to be added to hand. Now I remember why I didn't activate Joker's Knight, because it wasn't in the graveyard. Ha! Foolish Burial is going to be activated now. Send Eldritch, which means that Big Boy is going to be coming down. And hey, would you look at that? I still have Lightning Storm. Cruel Whale is going to send that. Summon out Penguin. Penguin's going to activate to summon out Dolphin. Dolphin is going, or Sheep is going to be summoned. My god, they've already gone through like 22 cards of their deck. Bahamut Shark is going to go ahead and summon out the usual stuff. Toad is going to be summoned. Yes. Sabers is going to come out. And now if they go Verte Anaconda, I'm just going to be like, god damn it. But at least Bahamut Shark can't attack this turn. That's a 3 and a 2. Curious what their play is going to be here. Gonna go into Apollosa. Apollosa is gonna attack over Isolde, and then Toad is going to attack directly. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Joker's Knight to send Queen's Knight back to the deck. Which they let go through. Draw. And we happen to get a lot of good cards. So we're gonna go ahead and get Joker, not Joker's Knight, Joker straight out of the way so that I can Lightning Storm for monsters. Harpies, get that for later on. Imperial Bower. Imperial Bower is going to... Never mind. Edge Imp. Scythe is going to go ahead and summon Cruel Whale. Cruel Whale is going to pop my Imperial Bower. And... Yep. But Scythe is going to destroy it. We're going to go ahead and summon Levier. And then Joker's Knight. And unfortunately, I didn't realize, or I didn't pay enough attention to realize that Cruel Whale has a level or attack modulations. So, yeah, that is game 3 here. Alright, game number 2 versus Linos. Lios. And match number 1. I completely forgot what we're playing. Oh, right. That's what we're playing against. Set 1. I think it's a set 1 pass. It might be T-set pass. So we're going to go ahead and activate Joker straight here. Pitching Thunderbird, which is going to get us Queen's Knight, King's Knight, which we can summon, activate King's Knight, and Thunderbird. King's Knight is going to be Chainlink 1, Thunderbird is Chainlink 2 to pop the back row, and that is going to be Shadol's. I'm going to go ahead and special summon Joker's Knight here, and go Pallades. Go ahead and bounce their card back. Go ahead and summon out Excalibur. This is going to be a super rare one. We all know. Excalibur, go ahead. Pump it up to 4K. And Levier. Would you look at that? Not activate its effect. And you know what? 25. 3K. And that is a OTK right there. Match number 2. We're planning to go second, so we got Pank. Unfortunately, we didn't exactly draw into our hand drops, but or anything to stop them from going first. But they're going to summon Reliana Magistus, which is going to add the Magistus Fusion, I think it is. Link off into Selene. Oh no, that's our Monster Reborn. Selene is going to activate and equip itself to that. No, never mind, it's Artemis. El Shaddoll Fusion is going to be activated. Getting out a Winda. Not Winda, a Construct. Beast is going to be sent, which is going to be a draw 1. Set 1, and we got a Construct and a Reliana to worry about. So I'm thinking long and hard about my line of play here. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Imperial Bower, activate Imperial Bower to get ourselves a Queen's and a King's Knight, special summon them both, overlay them into Redoer, which will let us special summon Pank. That face down card has me a little bit worried. But we're going to go ahead and attack into that with Pank. That's going to clear that. And then we can activate Pankratops to pop Construct. Bada bing, bada boom. Dealing with the Brat. Construct is going to activate, adding something to hand. And we're just going to swing in for 24. Main phase 2. We're going to set 2 and then pass it over to our opponent with 2 materials on Redoer so we can blink him out if need be. Gotta remember to actually hit him during the standby phase. That face down card is bothering me. So we got Shaddoll Fusion. So we can actually get a +1. Mathematician is going to be summoned, and right away I already know I'm gonna want to get rid of that, or stop that. So it seems like it's more of a sealed only deck here. Set 1. Set 2, and seems like a pass, so we're gonna go ahead and get a draw. Drawing into quarter cards is not exactly the best card right here, nor is drawing into Photon Thrasher. Literally the best play we can do is normal summon King's Knight and do some swinging. Schism is going to activate, and Shadal Core is going to activate. Now here I should have chained, I should chain Redoer. But we're gonna attack into that. Needle Sealing is going to be activated. Redoer is going to activate, blink itself out. And in main phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and set a card and pass it off. They're going to activate Schism to summon out Winda. Winda is going to be a slight problem here. So, gonna get Redoer back. And right away, they are going to Super Poly for another Winda. Schism's gonna activate. Gonna get another Construct. Construct is gonna activate. And so now we're looking at a card that can, banish my graveyard. Ariel is gonna be sent, and I already see what his targets are gonna be. Yep, all predicted. So we're gonna go ahead and banish one King's Knight, one Queen's Knight, and then the Jack's Knight from hand to at least attempt to get +3. But now my whole deck is kind of shot because both my copies of King's Knight are now gone. But Winda is gonna swing in. And, well, let's see what we can draw into. Compulse is pretty nice here. Here I am just thinking about possible plays that I can make. So we're gonna normal summon Imperial Bower. And we're gonna try to activate Bower's effect. Or we're going to special summon Joker's Knight. They apparently have a response. They have Schism, right? Yes, Schism is a thing that they have. So, seeing the Lava Golem in the graveyard makes me think that it is a sealed only deck. But we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Make him think that I got Honest in hand. Then again, who really runs Honest anymore? But I do want to try and get that Winda out of here. Once that Winda is dealt with, I'll be able to actually make a little bit more plays. But Construct is going to attack into Joker's Knight. And I'm going to compulse that Winda out of here now. Shadal Core is going to be activated. And I take no battle damage from that battle. Which works for me because now I can not activate my Joker's Knight for whatever reason. And scoop up. So game number 3, we're gonna go ahead and make simple plays here. Joker's Knight, Queen's Knight, Isolde. Isolde to get Imperial Bower. And set the Metal Reflex line. And we're actually going to activate the Joker's Knight this time. I'm so good at this game. Reliona is going to be summoned, which is going to get the invocation, which is basically a fusion summon. Gotta read the cards. Gonna link off into Artemis. Artemis is going to act. Their Monster Reborn is going to be activated. Artemis is going to activate to equip itself. Curious what they're going to do from here. Artemis is going to activate. Add another Reliona. Invocation is going to be activated. Magistus Invocation, mind you. And Winda is going to be summoned. Winda, Ariel's going to be activated to banish the Queen's Knight, which is fine because as long as I have one more copy in deck, I'm good to go. And plus I have Dark Hole in hand. Rishadal Reincarnation is going to be sent to the graveyard off Dragon. Set 1, Battle Phase. Winda is going to attack over Artemis. And we still haven't gotten off Lieb is All You Need. Or summon Utopia Draco. But we're going to go ahead and fire off Dark Hole. Fusion is going to be activated, which is going to summon Construct. Construct's going to activate. Winda is going to activate. Get 2 cards back to hand, but you know what? We don't care about that because we got the OTK here. We got Imperial Bower to special summon the 2 Knights. We got the Excalibur here. Activate the Joker's Knight. Special summon itself. And now we got Livianeer. Bada bing, bada boom. And they scoop. Alright, game number 3 here. Bow Boy Jack. Not the best opening hand with double Avarice, double Queen's Knight, and a Torrential. But we can, Great, Dogmatica invoked. Gonna go ahead and go all the way into Secure Gardener. Add Invocation with Aliester. And activate Invocation, banish both Aliester and Secure Gardener. Summon out Mechaba, use Invocation to add Aliester back to hand. And you know what, we're just going to Torrential right now. I'm not putting up with a, Okay, second invocation. What are we Oh. Hedgehog and Construct are going to be activated. Schism is going to be sent to the graveyard, and Squamata is going to be added to the hand. Construct is going to hit in for 2800. And right now, I need a good top deck. And, goes into Gravity Controller. Great. So this thing basically needs a effect monster. It normally needs something that I can yeah. I don't exactly have too much to deal. Like I'm spasming out over it. Schism is going to be activated, and I'm just going to scoop. Game number 2, and I already know that we're now playing against not Dogmatica invoked, Shaddoll invoked. Gonna Rhoda for Imperial Bower to summon out the Queens and Kings, so that I can then go into Redoer, and set Bottomless, set MST. MST is going to be decent to get some plays. We nab their Cult by the Grave. Terraforming is going to be activated to add Meltdown. Meltdown's going to be activated, which I honestly should have MST'd. I don't know why I didn't. Aliester is going to be summoned, which is going to... I'm going to go ahead and just get Redoer out of there, get a +1. They're going to go ahead and summon Secure Gardna, go for the Mechaba, and this is where I realize I really need to remember my cards. I cannot respond to a fusion summon. Not at all. Because if I remembered, I would have MST'd the Meltdown. Oh, would you look at that? It is actually Dogmatica Shaddoll invoked. So we're gonna just hit the Ecclesia, which is going to go ahead and add Fleur de Lis to hand. I think Fleur de Lis. But either way, if they have a spell card in hand, Lightning Storm ain't going to do much. And they probably do have everything that they need to OTK this turn. They add Maximus. Oh, great. They're going to go with Maximus. Maximus is going to be summoned in attack mode. And then activated. And then they are going to send Abkalone and Titaniclad. Abkalone is going to go ahead and add them Schism. And then they're going to discard Beast. Beast is going to draw one card. My god, Shaddoll invoked are way strong. Maybe we should go uh Dogmatica Knights. But being left with 3k life points, Titanic Cloud is going to go ahead and add Fleur de Lis. Redoer is going to be resummoned, and I have nothing. Like, I basically I need to top deck, so I'm gonna activate Redoer. Schism's gonna be activated, which is going to go ahead and summon Winda, pop my Redoer, and I don't get a draw. Lightning Storm, on the off chance that they don't have a spell. They do. Yeah. So, suffice to say, we do have the potential, and with Dual Devastator coming, we need the spice. Now let me tell you, okay? We have not one, but 2 OTKs for Dual Devastator number 2. 10 matches. We haven't pulled really anything because we haven't exactly... Ghost from the Past doesn't have isn't a core set or have collector's rares, so there's that. In 2 episodes, we're gonna start tackling a locals. Not exactly locals, but like a online tournament that TCG Wolf hosts every Sunday. Lupine Weekly. So, next episode we're doing Maximum Gold with 12020 Megaton. Hopefully Dual Devastator is here by the time we get to the weekly. That way we can go full on. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode.